Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I swear one day I'm gonna get on here and I'm actually going to look put together and look like I work for a makeup company. But for right now, I'm just living on a prayer over here and just trying to hold it together. So hey Jen, hey Mandy. So Dylan is in this leap, which is like a growth spurt. She doesn't sleep much, which means I don't sleep much. She's still like nursing 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night. So I'm exhausted. And I just poured myself just made myself a pre-workout drink. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I just made a pre-workout drink. And I'm not working out. I already did that this morning. So, well, I don't have any makeup on, but this is what the power of SeneGence can do to your face. Can totally give you much better skin and do good things. So I just have some of our Bougainvillea gloss on. But I wanted to get on here and first of all, congratulate you all as an amazing team, seriously doing crazy things, like crazy things. It's very humbling, and on these days when our team gets promotions or paycheck day, I really just have a hard time wrapping my brain around everything that's happened in the last 5 months. And yeah, it's just, I get really quiet, and y'all know I'm not one to not have words. I could probably talk all day long to people. And so on these days that these crazy, and we're just like breaking records and doing all these crazy mind-blowing things, I really get quiet because I don't even know what to say. Minus, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, and I could cry and I don't want to cry. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I'm so grateful to be doing this business with you guys. I am just humbled and mind blown. So I know so many of you are on the other side of this and you're watching and you're thinking, you know, like, what is she doing and how is she doing this, right? And so I know when you start a business like this and when you have, like I talked yesterday a little bit about having those God-sized dreams and those big ideas, right? It's really exciting. But like I said yesterday, you have got to celebrate the milestones along the way. You have to celebrate the small victories along the way because it takes a lot of small victories to equal the big victory, right? It takes one order and then it takes another order and another order. Nobody here is placing $100,000 orders, right? Most of you are placing orders less than $1,000, right? So it's not like, you know, when you see a team hitting $1 million and hitting $2 million, it's crazy, it's big, it's amazing. But it starts with small things. And so that is where I want to blow your mind today. I want to give you guys some hope and some easy, smaller milestone that you can really go for as you are building your business, because I want every single one of you to have multi-million dollar teams. You know, like I want there to be so many of you branching off from our Dominion next year on April 1st of next year, so that each of you have your own $1 million plus teams, right? And some of you are well on your way. So I want to blow your mind today, because I know that when you look at that number and you're like, holy cow, how have we done $1 million? How have we done $2 million in like 30 or 6, whatever? It's less than 70 days. Seriously crazy, right? Seriously crazy. So I want to break it down for you to show you how you can really simplify this business and the power of 5. So can you all just say 5 with me? 5, okay? Because you all know 5 people. You all know 5 people that could use some extra money. You all know 5 women who would love to get a discount on our products, who would love to share this with other people, right? So I want you to think the power of 5, because here is the deal. Get ready. I'm going to blow your mind. This is kind of like a snowball kind of effect, right? It's the small things that equal a big thing, right? So we're all here and we're trying to make this something big, but you can't make it something big without small things. So if you could recruit 5 people on your first line, 5 people, right? And all of those people are qualified. So that means they are placing 300 PV orders, right? You place a 300 PV order to be qualified. If you could get 5 people on your first line to all place 300 PV orders, right? So not only would you be royal, or I'm sorry, royal in waiting, you would make $30 per person, which would be $150, okay? So 150 bucks. If you got 5 people on your first line, all ordering 300 PV, that's $150. Not shabby, right? Some of you just want to do this as a hobby. Who wouldn't want to make an extra $150 from sharing a great opportunity with people? 150 bucks, right? 150 bucks. That's over $1,000 a year, right? It's almost 2,000. Okay, so those 5. If you take those 5, and those 5 shared it with 5 people, right? So you have 5 on your first line, which then means you would have 25 people on your second line, because this person would recruit 5, this person would recruit 5, this person, this person, this person. That means you would have 25 on your second line. If you had 25 people on your second line, all placing qualified 300 PV orders, because remember, you don't have to recruit 500 people. But if you could recruit 5 people that wanted to do this business, you alone on your first line would make $150. If all 5 of those people recruited 5 people who wanted to do this business, then you would make $32 per person, $800. Now let's talk about it. Now let's talk about that. So now we're talking about $800 and $150. That's $950. $950 in retail. Not retail. $950 in group sales volume and bonuses. How many of you all would your life be a little different if you made $950 extra a month? 5 people, y'all. 5 people. 5 people recruiting 5 people. But let me just continue to blow your mind, because if you recruited 5 people and those 5 people recruited 5 people and then each one of those 5 people recruited 5 people, do you want to know how much money you would make? So you'd already make the $150 from your first 5. You would make the $800 from your second level downline 5, right? The 25. You'd have 625 people in your downline. Do you know how much money you'd make? $6,875 off of your third line. So you'd make $6,875 off of your third line. You'd make $4,750 on your second line, and you would make on your third line, sorry, you'd make $800 on your second line and $150 on your first line. Y'all, are you seeing how this snowballs? Are you seeing how this gets bigger? And it just started with 5. Just 5. 5 people recruiting 5 people. Then those each 5 recruiting 5. And then those 5 recruiting 5. Let's get all the way to your 5th line. So if you had every single line and starting with those 5 people on your first line, all recruiting 5, right? Hi, Dad, I can see you.
I'm going to shoot.
Go ahead, that's fine. Nico's sleeping and so is she, but we'll just hope they don't wake up. That'd be 3,125 people in your downline. All, and this doesn't even, guys, this doesn't even mean that those people were placing 700 PV orders. These people were placing 1,000 PV orders. You see, our team already, we already have more than 10 people who have 1,000 PV. So this isn't even talking about people selling more than 300 PV. This is just talking about 300 PV. So if you had 5 people who recruited 5 people who recruited 5 people who recruited 5 people to get to your 5th line, because you get paid on your 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th line. You would make on your 5th line alone, and all of those people are only $9 because you make the smaller piece on the further down it goes. Do you want to know how much that is? Any guesses? Like any, just throwing it out there. Wild guesses, right? Wild guesses. $28,125. Do you all realize if you added all that up, that's over $40,000. That's over $40,000 a month in group sales volume and bonuses and team bonuses. And it all started with how many people? 5. You all, so often we focus on that big number. We focus on the, oh my gosh, if I could just make $1,000 a month, if I could make $5,000 a month, if I could make $10,000, if I could make whatever, right? Whatever number you have in your head. It starts with 1. It starts with 1 person. And then it starts with you getting and sharing with the 2nd person. And then the 3rd, then the 4th, then the 5th. When you have your 5, if you can teach those 5 how to recruit 5, just like you did, you make $150 off of the first line, $800 off the second line, $4,750 off of your third line, $6,875 off of your 4th line, and $28,125 off of your 5th line. Y'all, This is life-changing. This business is life-changing money. And it's not necessarily like, oh, let's just all make a bunch of money and go buy Louis Vuittons. I really don't think that's what this is for. I don't think that's why God is blessing me with this business. I think he wants me to do some much bigger things with this money, right? But you guys have the opportunity here, and sometimes you look at maybe someone like myself who, wow, Heather's a princess, crown princess, right? Or Casey, or Jamie, or any other crown princess that you follow, right? That's great and all, right? But sometimes you guys focus on that big number, but guess what? This started with one. It started with me. Our whole team started with me saying yes. And then it started with me saying, oh my gosh, this is too good to share, this just to keep to myself. I have to share it. And so I'm going to share it with other people. And then I shared it with one girl, and then two, and then three, and then four, and then five. And here's the deal. That 5 is just if you kept 5, but this is way too good of a business to only share with 5 people. Y'all, I have over 200 on my first line. Not because I want to make a bunch of money, because I want to share this life-changing business with the people who want to change their life. So if you are in this and you are looking at those big numbers and you are overwhelmed, I want you to really just reel it in and think the power of 5. If you can find 5 people who really want to run with this, who really want to change their life, who really want to earn an extra income, and do something with this, and then you teach those 5 how to do exactly what you've done, you have a business. You have money coming in. And even if you only got to your first and your second line, you'd be making at least an extra almost $1,000 a month. That's changing for some people, right? That's $12,000 a year. How many of you would like a $12,000 bonus by a little side hustle? Because honestly, if you're only doing the first and second line, this is a side hustle for you. It's not that big of a thing, right? Now look at my hair, it's insane. But those of you that really want to run this and grow this, can you imagine? Let's just say you only got to your third line. Okay, you'd be making an extra $5 grand a month, right? Just from helping 5 people and teaching those 5 people how to do 5, and those 25 how to do 5. So let's not look always at I think it's good to have the God-sized dreams, right? But you also have to hone it in and break that big goal down into small goals. And if you can just keep telling yourself 5, and guess what? You know what's going to happen though? You're going to maybe sign 5 people, and not all 5 people are going to want to have the work ethic to do it. Not all 5 people are going to want to put the time. Not all 5 people are even going to see the big picture here. So you got to recruit a little bit more than 5. You need 5 people who are in this. 5 people who want this and who are working for it, right? And then teach those 5. That's it. 5. How many of you can do 5? 5 qualified people, right? And then your life is changed. But not only is your life changed, because that's awesome, but somebody else's life is changed. And that's the power of this business, is to help people change their life. And yes, through makeup. Super fun, awesome makeup. Okay? So I want you all to know that you all have everything in you to build a crazy empire here, right? You all have everything in you to do this. I have nothing more special than any one of you at all. At all. I just share the heck out of this because I know the opportunity that is here. So my question to you is, do you know what opportunity you have? Do you know what opportunity you are literally holding in the palm of your hands that you could totally share with 5 people that could change and rock their world, that they can then share with 5 more people and rock their world? Because I know that every single one of you would really benefit from an extra $40,000 a month. I'm going to post it below so that you can have it in Word doc, like you can have it in a form that you can share with other people in that way too. But I really wanted to share with you the power of 5. Really, guys, the power of 1, because you are one person and you have the opportunity to share this business with everybody. So you need to get out there and share it with people, okay? I love you. I'm so proud of you. I am so grateful and humbled and honored to be part of this journey with you guys. I just seriously can't wait to see where we end this month. Last month was $1 million month. I have no doubt this month we can be $1 million month. So get out there and share this life-changing business opportunity with people, right? It's not about just making a bunch of money. It's about helping people, because money helps you. Money helps you be able to do other things. It helps you to be able to help other people. It helps you to be able to get out of debt. I don't think God wants any of us in debt, and most people are in debt. It will help you not live paycheck to paycheck. It will help you be able to buy the meal for the person, that is sitting by themselves at a restaurant. It'll help you be able to donate to your favorite charities and special causes and to help people. It'll help you be able to start another business that you're passionate about, that can reach other people and do other things for other people. This is a vehicle, and it's a fun vehicle, and it is a lucrative vehicle, but you got to get in it, and you got to drive it, and you got to share it, at least with 5 people, and watch the power of 5 explode. All right? I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. $2 million already into the 2017 year. I have no doubt we're going to be a $3 million by the end of this month. Keep sharing. Keep sharing this a business. And our next team call is on recruiting, which is my favorite topic of all. So I love you. Have a good day, and I will chat with y'all soon. Bye.